I'll never forget one particular visit to Dr. Brower's office. We had just finished my checkup, which at the time I had twice a year. Per the norm, at every visit, he took some notes. When he was finished, he closed my file, lowered his head, took a deep breath, and paused. He never did that before, and I actually thought something was wrong. When he raised his head, his eyes were teary. Now I definitely thought something was wrong. Danny, we've come a long way, and it brings me so much pleasure to tell you, you're officially cured. I was stunned. Cured? That was a word that for 11 years seemed to exist in some far-off land. When you're sick, you pray to hear that word, yet you almost don't think it's possible. I know he's with my captain, but was he sure? He wasn't going to take it back, was he? What'd you say, Dr. Brower? Danny, you're cured. Just as he had taken a deep breath and lowered his head to deliver the news, I now needed to do the same in order to digest it. I truly couldn't believe it, but it was true. When I raised my head, the tears that had been in his eyes were now flowing out of mine. "Oh, Captain, my Captain!" As I knew he could, he had led me out of the murky waters that had been all-consuming. When I stood up, I went to shake his hand, and he put his arm around me. "We did it, Doc? We did it, Danny." "Thank you, Doc." "No, thank you, son. I love you. I love you too, Dr. Brower." When we finished hugging, we shook hands and looked into each other's eyes. No words were necessary. Our eye contact was all the acknowledgement we needed. He was my captain, but best of all, my friend. When I left Dr. Brower's office, the reality of the moment hit me, and I had to take a seat against the building for about 15 minutes. I sat there reflecting about every injection, every pill, my operations, the nights I couldn't sleep because the pain was too great, my parents' conversations I overheard in those sleepless nights, the look on my parents' faces every time I told them I was feeling okay, but they knew I was lying. The look on my sister's face that night in the hospital when they took the tube out of my lungs. And every minute that I spent spewing my guts in the bathroom. As soon as I regained my composure, I literally ran to the train station because I couldn't wait to share the joy I was feeling. I hated chemo. And on that day, with those 2 words, I had finally closed a huge chunk of a painful chapter. You're cured. I truly am fortunate.